ask a familiar name on a birthday card.
Expectations of women based on what society thinks makes them closer to the qualities and desires of men? Or do we base these expectations on the desires and special qualities unique to women? The three following artists portray in their work women not as playthings, objects of lust and beauty, or muses for men's delight and desires. Objectification of women is highlighted in these paintings. These works are jarring, unflattering, and motivated by the presentation of women in such a way that their exterior appearance, gender roles, and social expectations are forced to be at the forefront of conversation, in which the viewer may question societal norms, standards, and inequity. Sex appeal, beauty, and normative standards within society today revolve heavily around people's dismay that the normal or average female form is neither represented in fashion nor is accepted as beauty by mainstream society. When artists such as Jenny Saville use their work to shed light on the physical appearance of what the vast majority of women live within, it is a voice to those people that are underrepresented in society.
Sexuality and male entitlement is one issue in a sea of many that plays an important role in women's self-perception, self-worth, and equity in society. An issue that is a hot topic in recent debate is that of women's role in society and in the workplace. While on one end of the debate, women feel that in order to compete and maintain levels of authority in the workplace, they must adhere to male standards and assertiveness and masculinity. Many women who today are competing at the highest levels in business and politics have publicly stated their dismay at the levels of disrespect they have received from their male subordinates and counterparts, if and when they do not act like men. Men have ridiculed women in power by relating their behavior as women to overbearing mothers or nagging wives. This disrespect has caused women to feel the need to masculinize themselves in order to gain respect. This is not equality. This is demanding from women that they become men in order to be respected, rather than their inherent women qualities, be respected in and of themselves. This message is incredibly harmful to young women, girls and women. It tells them that by being born a woman, they are by nature not good enough, or less than men. Everyday phrases such as, "stop acting like a girl," or "you fight like a girl," are commonplace and not realized for the detriment they afflict on society. They work not only to adversely affect boys and men's perception of girls and women, but also work to shame boys and men. Phrases like this tell boys and girls that girls are inherently weak, whose traits must be avoided at all costs. This message relays on to women that they must become that which they are not, in order to attain value, respect, and success in society.
When we observe gender inequality in our society, we learn that there are still areas in which improvement is needed for the betterment of our entire society. Women still suffer at the hands of others who do not fully understand the value of human rights nor appreciate the inherent differences between the two genders. These differences should be celebrated. Men and women should not have to assimilate to the opposing sex under the misconception that it will bring us closer to equality. Men should be proud to be who they are, just as women should be proud to be women. Living in harmony amongst differences is the ultimate goal, not to change people. In the United States, we are fortunate that our problems of inequality do not cost lives or violate humanity to the same horrific degrees that can be observed in the pages of history and in nations abroad. We must fight for these women alongside our women at home. It is a global issue. It is a human issue.
Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. I just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh my God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw. My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down, because during that time, they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody says you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
And what advice do you have to young girls who are told they run like a girl, kick like a girl, hit like a girl, swing like a girl?
Keep doing it, because it's working. If somebody else says that running like a girl or kicking like a girl or shooting like a girl is something that you shouldn't be doing, that's their problem. Because if you're still scoring and you're still getting to the ball on time and you're still being first, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter what they say. I mean, yes, I kick like a girl and I swim like a girl and I walk like a girl and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that is not something that I should be ashamed of. So I'm gonna do it anyway. That's what they should do.
If I asked you to run like a girl now, would you do it differently?
I would run like myself.
Would you like a chance to redo it?
Yeah.
Why can't run like a girl also mean win the race?